You are still struggling to stay consistent with your daily habits as a business owner, and you have tried every single trick on the board. You tried to create a habit tracker, having a perfect daily routine. Still, there is that one habit like cold outreach. I am just not getting it done daily. What if I tell you that the real problem lies here? It's going to be harsh, it's going to suck, but in this video I will explain for you how your mindset and your paradigm is affecting your whole life and how you can go and change it just like this. First of all, who I am, why should you listen to me, why should you spend the next like 10 minutes listening to this random guy? So for the past 2 years I have dedicated my life to learn as much about consistency as I possibly can. I help specifically entrepreneurs. I helped 80 plus entrepreneurs already. You can check out our Instagram down below. I have all of my testimonials, everything in there, so you will see that I'm not just a random guy standing in the middle of the forest. I have been doing this shit myself. I helped so many people to do the exact same thing, so I know that about what I am talking about. I am just a credible person, okay? I hope that's enough credibility from my side. So, why it's all about this when you're trying to stay consistent with your business tasks, when you're trying to grow your business, also get jacked at the exact same time, etc. Why for you to stay consistent with your actions, you need to fix this? First of all, you may think that it's all about just going out there and basically, yeah, you may think that consistency is all about having the perfect habit tracker. It's all about having the perfect habit tracking, habit building systems and shit like that. But it's not. I'm going to explain for you how it all starts from your mind. And if your mind is fucked, any other habit tracker you're going to have, it's never ever going to work. It doesn't matter how good your habit tracker is going to be, what a good accountability partner you're going to have. In the long term, you will never ever stay consistent if your paradigm, the way you think, the way you perceive the world, is going to be fucked. First of all, if you're hearing the word paradigm for the first time, I am happy that you're here because you're about to learn so much. It's really the thing that if your paradigm is fucked, your whole life is fucked. And if you don't even know what paradigm is, let's fucking go, bro. You're about to learn what really represents the way you're going to live your life. If your paradigm is fucked, it doesn't matter what other things you're going to have in life. Your life is just the complete representation of the paradigm you have. Let me explain about what I'm talking about. Let's reverse engineer the progress of you actually staying consistent with your daily actions. Let's say it's going to be cold outreach, right? So 10 messages, then I don't know, email icon, right? You want to go out there and send over 10 email messages. Wait a second. Okay, we are back. My dog started fucking barking like crazy. I thought like what's happening, so I ran to that side to see what happens. He's just barking at fucking, I don't know, mosquitoes and shit like that. I have no clue, honestly. My dog is fucking crazy. Let's come back to the point, yeah? So basically, these are the daily cold outreaches you will need to do every single day, and you want to do 10 of them. And let's reverse engineer, and I want for you to understand how it's all about your paradigm. It's not about the decisions you make, it's not about the actions you take. When you dive in even deeper, it's all about your paradigm. So, what really represents, are you going to send over those cold emails or no? It's your actions, right? If you take action, you're going to get it done. If you're not going to take action, you're not going to get it done. Super autistic, retarded, right? What goes if you dive in even deeper? What really represents, are you going to take action or no? It's the decisions you're going to make. If you're going to make a decision to go out there and send the emails instead of scrolling on social media, you made a decision to send over the emails. You get what I mean, right? How do you make decisions? It's from your thoughts. The thought you have is going to represent the decisions you're going to make. Simple. Let me see if you can see the bottom of the whiteboard. Yep, I think everything is going to be cool. So it's all about the thoughts you're going to have. And how do you get your thoughts? It's through the paradigm you have. But what is even paradigm, Kasparos? I haven't even heard this word before. It's the way you see, perceive the world. It's the way you understand the reality works. It's the way you think that the universe works, whatever. The life is your perception of reality, whatever. Sounds like very fancy words, whatever. But we are going to break it down even more, and it's going to make way more sense. So let's take some paradigm examples of guys who are going to go out there and send over, let's say, follow-up messages, right? Because as we are as business owners, we go out there and we follow up with our prospects because then they are way more likely to respond. And I'm going to show you three different paradigm shifts, three different people with three different paradigms, and you will see how all of them are going to perform completely differently, even though they're going to have the exact same habit tracking system, the exact same everything. It's just that the paradigm is going to be different. The first guy, he is going to truly believe that sending over like follow-up messages is bullshit. It's not going to work. My prospects are going to think I am annoying. They will think I am bullshitting them. They are going to block me. I will have bad reputation about myself. That's kind of the way I thought about it, I will be honest, when I was starting out in business. Guess how many how many follow-up emails he is going to send over every single day? Or how many times he's going to follow up with every single new person he will send the first message to? The answer is most likely zero, because he truly believes it's not going to work. So it doesn't matter what habit tracking system he is going to have, he will still not be able to get it done. If I'm recording, bro, I don't even know. I want to make sure. Yeah, everything is cool. God damn, such an unprofessional video. But we are here for the value. So this guy is not going to send almost any follow-up messages because he doesn't even believe it's actually going to matter. He doesn't believe it's going to work. It doesn't matter what accountability system, what habit tracking system he's going to have. In the long term, this is going to be the answer. The second paradigm, the guy is going to say, oh, maybe it actually makes sense. I saw some people doing it. It kind of makes sense. I will try it out. He is going to have 2 to 3 follow-ups, something like that. And right now, listen up, bro. This is the third guy. In what way he is going to think? He has the knowledge, he understands that actually sending out follow-up messages, in most of the cases, are going to benefit that guy like crazy. Unless you're texting a girl or some shit, then don't go out there and follow up with her. Oh, do you want to meet? Have you seen the message above? You get a point, right? We are talking about prospects. So he understands that my prospects, they actually love the persistence from the guy who's trying to sell to them. They see that I am persistent, they see that I am dedicated, so I will keep on following up with them. What is the worst scenario that could happen? I'm going to get blocked, and like what can I lose because of that? If I get back, if I get blocked, banned, whatever. That's it, I am just going to go to the other people. So what this motherfucker does, he keeps on sending over 8 plus follow-ups to every single guy he has. You see, all of them have the exact same habit tracking system. All of them have the exact same circumstances. They all could be twins. Twins, triples. I don't know how it's said, yeah? Basically, the exact same genes, everything. But they have 3 different paradigms. The performance of 3 of them in the long term is going to be super, super, super different. But Kasparas, how do you actually change your paradigm and make sure you can stay consistent in the long term and to make sure that you're not going to waste all of your time and energy on going out there, creating habit trackers, having a perfect daily routine, because if your paradigm is fucked, how you can see it's not going to work. So, Kasparas, how do I change it? Is it even possible for me to go out there and change it? You are in the right place, bro, because it's more than possible. I changed it so many times, and that's the reason why right now my business grew. That's the reason why I'm making more money than ever. So, you need 3 things. Fuck. You need 3 things to actually go out there and change your paradigm so you're going to become way more consistent with your daily habits you're trying to get done every single day. First thing, you need to get new knowledge into your brain. Fuck fucking mosquitoes, bro. You need to keep on getting new knowledge into your brain. Like the other example, right? The first guy, he thought it's not going to work. He truly thought going out there and sending over follow-ups, it's not going to work, it's annoying for my prospects, it's not going to work, it doesn't even matter, whatever. But when you get new knowledge into your brain, and if you have humility, to actually admit that, yeah, maybe that guy who is saying this tip for me, maybe it actually makes sense. Maybe it actually does. You're not going to be just locked in on your belief and you're not going to listen to nobody because your ego is too high to actually accept some other information. You need to be humble enough to actually take in that information, think critically, and think like, okay, maybe it actually makes sense. And the last step, it's kind of like the second step, if I'm being honest. It's just the repeatability. Right? So what I mean by this is that you need to keep on getting that repeated knowledge into your brain. You keep on seeing one guy winning it with follow-ups, the other guy, the third guy, the fourth guy, the fifth guy, all of them are winning the follow-ups. If you're going to be humble enough and you're going to understand that you can change your paradigm. Bro, you just learned about a paradigm, you're already ahead of like 99.9999999% of other entrepreneurs who never even heard about this word. When you understand that you can change it, what does that mean? It means that you can change the amount of money you make. Because remember when on the top we had your follow-ups, or it was like emails, whatever. If you go above that, what that means? You will make more money out of your business. So from making money, more money out of your business, it's all about the paradigm you have. And when you understand that you can change it, that means you can go out there and become way more consistent and outcompete every single other motherfucker who tried every single little trick that's going to help you to stay more consistent, like habit trackers, and nothing seems to work for them. For you, everything is going to go very, very smooth because you actually change your paradigm and you don't just sit there and believe, oh, staying consistent is so hard, it's so difficult, it's so boring. If you will keep on saying that for yourself, you will have that paradigm of a guy who truly believes in it. Guess what? It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. So it's all about changing the way you think, changing your paradigm. Okay? I hope you learned something useful from this video. If you're an online entrepreneur and you would like to learn even more about how you can actually go out there and become super consistent with your daily habits so you can make more money online, as a result of that, also get jacked on the side and just improve in other aspects of your life, you can join our free school community. It's up to you, man. To be honest, I have way too many people already. It's like 300 people. I'm struggling to help every single one of them, so that's why I have my paid coaching and shit like that. So if that sounds interesting for you, you can go out there, check it out. I know for a fact you're going to love it. If not, you can leave us and never come back to us again. Very nice talking to you, man. I will see you soon. Bye bye.